guys, welcome to my channel Narmoon, and we're continuing a horoscope for February 2022, and this video will be the last video for horoscope for February for Capricorns, Aquarius, and I'm finishing with Pisces. Okay, so shuffle my cards. Capricorns, February 2022, it's gonna happen. How it will be. Okay. Three as usually. I'm gonna put like this. General, personal life, and business. Okay. And one card I'm pulling as advice from the cards. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Interesting cards. You got the clouds, heart, and crossroads. So you guys, Capricorns, might experience on February 2022 broken hearts, kind of fights, miscommunication if you have already a spouse, or if you're looking someone, you're not gonna get lucky on February. It's gonna be tough to find someone, or you experience a lot of kind of, you know, if, like for example, fights with your wife, or kind of don't understand each other, you know, like lies too. Your spouse might lie to you or try to brainwash you about something, so be careful. Luckily this card doesn't play for a while, so it usually takes like a week or 2 or 3, so don't worry. Or you might need to make a tough decision about your personal life. So the February will be about kind of mostly 80% personal life, love, heart, or someone who's close to you, like family member. You might need to make a decision, and it's gonna be not easy decision, because I see it. The cloud in the crossroad talks about the decision will be hard to make it for you. You might not make it. You might think a lot, and you're not gonna be able to make clear decision because your mind will be kind of cloudy. So yeah, that wouldn't be easy months. Gonna be lots of personal issues might happen too, like maybe you get broken heart, or someone from your family will be kind of, you know, you need to think maybe you need to stop talking with them or with him. Okay, how about your love, personal life? It seems like we know already it's gonna be lots of mostly personal life theme on February for Capricorns. And okay, so child, dog, storks. The personal life, you will get the person who probably you are your good friend, who's actually already fall in love with you, or who can you can definitely is a really nice good person. You have really good friend who you can rely on, trust, you know, and that person together with this card talks like neither girl or guy, I don't know, male or female, loves you and is being for a while. Maybe it's your new friend too, that actually likes you more than just like, and sees you, look at you like more than like just a friend. And this story talks about difference, changes coming to your personal life. You might meet new person, or maybe your friend or someone who you knew before become a more closer to you, and you guys might become a couple. Because don't forget, stork also that kind of birds, as I told you in my previous videos, that kind of birds that very family orientated, you know, or you have someone already around you. Open your eyes, look around. Maybe you don't pay attention, maybe you just don't see it, or you don't take that as serious as that person. You have someone who you can actually make a family, you see it? Nest, make a kids. In this card you got 2 kids. You got 2 cards symbolizing kids. Or it's a great time to become a pregnant or have a kid, make a kid, because you got 2 cards talking about. And it's great time if you are, for example, thinking to have another kid, second or third kid, depends your situation, because your fertility is really lucky time, you know. Or you can this is about personal, right? Or you maybe you meet someone. For now, you're dating with someone who will be who you really can trust, because this cards are really good. Is loyalty. It's, you know, really being honest with you, very helpful. And in future, you might have a serious relationship with that person. Okay, so really interesting man's gonna happen with you, Capricorns. And business, money. Let's see, bouquet, book and letter. Okay, so Capricorns, on February, you got a not bad card, you got a good card, which means if you have a hobby, let's say my hobby is Lenormand cards, okay, and astrology. Maybe your hobby, it's time to start making money on your hobby. Maybe you need to open some small shop if you're selling, let's say, some flowers or some books, because it's great time for hobby to start making money. Okay, maybe YouTube channel too, actually. Sometimes that card shows YouTube channel. And this is, or you will go, or it's time to start studying. Like take online courses like I do right now, or go physically, go to college, you know, and or take some courses, whatever. It depends on your situation, depends what you like to do and study. And it's great time, because in the future, if you, this diploma certificate, this knowledge will bring you money. Let me tell you, this will bring you good finances. And the letter, you might need to let's say check your bank statements, pay attention to your bank statements. Maybe it's time to change the bank, or maybe time to update some informations, you know, change your credit card, whatever. Maybe you got you earned some special points that you can get upper level, you see. And for example, from silver card, you can get a gold card with more benefits, right? Because each card in the bank gives you some kind of benefits, right? So interesting. And the advice from the card, okay, great time for travel on February, or someone gonna come visit you. It might be your spouse, it might be your wife, it might be your, if you, for example, your sister from far away, someone from far away, maybe city, but not definitely from same town. Usually this card shows that someone who lives over the sea, let's say from Russia, Europe, like Canada. Yeah, you have to expect visitors. Or you can by yourself go. Maybe it's a great time to visit your family, your friend, or your date, whatever, you know, your love or lover. Yeah, and this card also shows that on February you might get the car, because it's all kind of like machine, motorcycle, bicycles, car, van, depends what you like to buy, what you need to buy in this great time. Or you might you will need to buy because maybe your job or stuff. Yeah, because this is like mobility. Or you might experience a lots of travels too, actually, on February, Capricorns. Okay, next will be Aquarius, February 2022. Okay, oh. Personal life, business, and advice from the cards. Cool. Let's see what's gonna be all about on February for Aquarius. Interesting. You got two great cards, which is Bear and Sun, and you got kind of negative card, Mountain. What's that mean? It means, Aquarius, the months will be really good, especially about job, about the money, about meeting or being by yourself in a really good high position. Great time to make a great reputation, you know, like donations will be play really good in your life if you will do something right now like donation, okay, or help other people. People will look at you, maybe people will need your help because they see you like Bear, which is like wealthy person who has a power, who has a money, who has a high social level. And the Sun, you might meet someone who will bring your place under the sun. What I try to say by place under the sun, it means like great place in the life. You're going to meet, or you already have someone who supports you a lot. And in February, the sun will be so bright for you. Your roads will be open. Your mind will work very well. People will love you. Society will love you. So whatever you're thinking on February to do, open, do, move, everything will be really good, because sun, it's, you know, as I told you before, sun doesn't show up just by itself. Sun usually also play for a while. So catch that moment, Try to start something or open if you're thinking on February. Don't be afraid, because this month is great month for you guys, Aquarius. And mountain usually talk about, you will have, of course, experience. You will have experience. You will have kind of lots of troubles. You know, you might feel yourself kind of not sure, because you will think, oh, you will be like, you will feel kind of, you're so nervous, anxiety, because your mind will be kind of not sure, can I do that or I cannot do that, because you will see it's going to be complicated, lots of complications on your road. But don't forget, you have this, and the sun talks. Don't be afraid, you will be there. You will be there. You will go through that. I will help you. Okay, personal life. Interesting, because you got two kind of couple like significant cards. The birds, which is owls in that card, right, in that deck, normal deck, and the ring, which is, I told you, these two cards. Birds usually talk about couples or companion, pair, best friend, whatever, spouse. And the ring, of course, as I told you when I give you a short explanation of the normal cards in my video, right, my past videos, I told you in this interpretation, this line is about personal life. So it's a great time, and plus you got this card, right, the castle. So February, Aquarius, time to get engaged or propose your spouse, depends who you are or your situation, because a great time to become a couple, great time to marry, great time to engage, great time to start living together, become an official couple, because this and this, if you look, clearly talk about family. Great time for family. Or you meet someone on February, if you're single or lonely, great time to meet someone, make a spouse, become a serious relationship, and become like make agreement. You got this perfect cards for, you know, personal life. I will tell you that. So yeah, that's a great month. It's your time, Aquarius, if you're thinking to make more serious relationship, move together, get married, make proposal, start nesting together. You have to start it's your time. If you are lonely, great time to go outside a lot, and high chance to meet the right person for future. Okay, in negative, I can tell you, this cards try to tell you, be careful, because in a spouse, maybe you have some coldness, maybe they become cold to each other, or you will feel your spouse doesn't understand you, and you might get some same bad experience, like it's going on and on, you know. So basically next month, if you already have some kind of marital problems, or you don't have any problems, everything same, nothing change on February. If you already stable, you know, kind of settle up personal life, you already have, nothing gonna change, everything will be stable, because this card talks also stability. Okay, how about the business, financial situation? Okay, here we go. We got the coffin, snake, and clever. So we got two kind of not really positive cards, especially the snake kind of make me feel I have to be very careful. But at the end we got the clever, the lucky card. So which means in your financial situation, you might thinking, okay, I need to do something more to make my financial situation better. Or you might start finish the contract with your bank and open, move to another bank, let's say that way. Or you cut off the agreement with one company, like with your, I don't know, and you start new one with another. So some big different changes coming about your financial situation on February 2022. But you have to be very careful, okay? Because, and especially you have to be careful what kind of documents you're signing, financial documents, who you borrowing money to, who you borrowing money from, because that person might use you later or take advantage of your situation, or not giving you back that money right away, or might try to lure you to something, some kind of not clear situation, and later you have to pay out. So be careful, okay? Please don't, my advice, don't try to sign anything or don't go to involve to any kind of, business that month, because you better wait until next month, because seems like February not the great months, financial months for you guys, Aquarius. But this card, it means everything you will figure out. You will figure out, because this card usually say that you will be lucky, or the luck will be on your side. Maybe someone gonna come and try to take advantage or ask you put some money together to something, some kind of cloudy, idea, whatever they have, and they will ask you, let's put it together, and we're gonna become a millionaires one day. You might have enough brain, or something gonna tell you, hey, don't do that. So yeah, so you will be lucky, and you have enough peace of mind to understand that no, I'm not gonna go this way, because this is good card, really good card. And the advice from the months, okay, from the cards for months will be something coming to your life. It might be news about someone or something, it might be some documents, it might be some person. Yeah, February will be that month then when you will get some news. In the February will something happen that will change your life. Okay, it might be a person, it might be a relationship, it might be a job, I don't know. I hope you're gonna tell me, guys, later how's all played out. Okay, so last signs, I'm finishing my horoscope video, will be Pisces, fish. Okay, go. General cards for February 2022, personal and financial, and the one card as advice from Leonard Monday. Okay, let's see. Okay, interesting. So let's do this. Pisces, it will be all about, if you're female, it's gonna be your month, or someone, moon, female, and key. This month you probably will solving or helping a lot to some female who usually by the moon comes someone who's really close to you. It might be your best friend, might be your auntie. In my experience, my aunt, this card usually talks about my auntie and my mom. So some female who close to you, she probably will help you, or you will need help to her. Okay, solve some problems, maybe some questions, needs with something. Or you by yourself will be very strong with intuition next month. Okay, Pisces, you have to trust your intuition, because your intuition the key to solve whatever you have to be solved. Okay, so really interesting cards actually. Or you will be the key person on next month, and you will be the one who helping everyone. Trust in your intuition. Okay, just trust. And the personal life, okay, you got the cross, stars, and the fish. As I told you before, the cross is not easy to interpret the card. And that's going to be karmic situations. It's going to be karmic months for Pisces. I mean February. What kind of karma you have, you might have a bad or good karma. That's all gonna show next month, is gonna all show it up. Let's say you have a bad karma, you will experience kind of really tough time in your personal relationship or personal life on February 2022. If you have a good karma, then everything will be great, stars will be bright for you, angels will be for you, your dreams come true, whatever you want will become true about your personal life or your love story or your love life, and you might meet some men. Because the fish talks also about money, but also talk about men who actually has a money, who's hardworking, who knows how to make a money, who has a great position, stable. So yeah, interesting. This also card talk about sex, and you might meet the person if you look to 3 cards on February. If you are single or lonely or looking someone to meet, you might meet a person, but you have to be very careful, because that person might play, as I told you, serious role in your life, in a good way or bad way, I don't know. It depends on your karma again. Maybe through internet you meet someone, because stars often talks about online dating, internet, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, you have to be very careful who you meet, okay? Because lots of sex I see, it's gonna be very sexy, lots of sex involved relationship. But I don't see the love or heart or really like some serious relationship. I don't see it. Mostly like something like very karmic, maybe dependable relationship. You know, when one depend from another by some reasons. Maybe depend because sexual, you know, dependent, or maybe financial, I don't know. So you have to be very careful, you know. February personal life will be very actually kind of tricky, interesting. And Pisces, how about your financial situation? Okay, financial situation actually not bad, but if you look at this, that anchor, garden, and Pisces, so it will be stability, okay, on February, but be careful when you go outside and social place. The garden is social place. It might be all kind of social platform as a Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, YouTube, or it might be also like a parks, you know, restaurants, bars, conference, work, depends, you know, where you go mostly, or you go, what do you prefer to go, and hanging out, because you might experience some theft, your money will be stolen, or you will overpay, which is also not good, or you might lose money, someone gonna steal, or someone, you know, use that you were kind of around too many people, maybe in the bar drinking a lot, because you might lose your stability. This is stability, okay? Or might you lose your job or good amount of money. This is heavy card. I told you, anchor is a heavy to pull. Good amount of money, and your stability will be at least not that great as before. So please, this card usually talks most of the time thefts, or friends who pretending they're your friends but in reality not, people who try to take your place, your space, you know, get rid of you so they can start making more money or take your position. So please be careful with your financial, and don't trust around you with your financial things around you, even it's your friends. Be careful, because might be some of your friends will try to, you know, use you or your money. And advice from the cards, size, advice. So Pisces, you have to be very, very careful if you are driving or you have any vehicle crossing the streets. Please be careful, because you have a very high chance to get hurt, to get hit, or get traumatized. As I told you before, my previous video, this card is kind of one of my dangerous card, one of Lenormand dangerous card, because it's always talk about in 80% be careful. You might get beat up, kind of like sauce, you know, watch out. Very dangerous months, okay? And if you work, if your job, like your bartender or your cook, also be careful, because you might cut or traumatized, or you might even will need some surgery or stuff like that. So please be careful. Okay, so that was for Pisces, and I'm finishing my horoscope for all signs for February 2022. Please, if you're already experiencing that my cards are right and they kind of play out as I told you, as I read my cards, please don't forget to leave your comments, and I will be very appreciative if you are subscribed my channel so you can see my other videos. Don't forget to push like button.
Amazing!
And don't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.